All right, everyone. Hey, welcome to episode 4 of Unshoved from the Locker, where I talk to people that I had bullied throughout my school years. Try to find some sort of peace and healing and give them an opportunity to just come to peace with it. Rebecca, I'm so glad that you're here. I really appreciate it.
Thank you for inviting me here. It's very healing to hear you admit that you were wrong. Remember, you used to say that I looked like a school shooter?
Yeah, no, I remember that. I remember.
Not your best moment.
No.
Do you remember you used to corner me and call me old Four Eyes?
You know, that was insensitive for me. I think, you know what's crazy? I wear glasses to read now. Isn't that a son of a bitch?
Is it a mystery, or is it just that I'm better than you now? A little bit.
Honestly, I didn't expect the conversation to go there, but I respect that you're taking a stand, and you deserve that. Absolutely.
Oh, you didn't expect me to swing back? Is that it?
What are you doing right now?
I'm just speaking my truth. And my truth is, you're kind of a horrible person.
Right, but I'm inviting you on here to
You're grandstanding. This is all for publicity. If you really wanted to tell me that you're sorry, you could have called me privately on the phone. You invited me here on this podcast so that you could show the whole world how good you are.
I'm a different person than I was back then. And first of all, I'm doing this as a vehicle to teach other people that their bullying has an effect on people, but you can come to peace with that.
Is it for a vehicle, or is it because you work as a plumber, you're bored with your life, and you're doing this as a fun little hobby for yourself to make you feel special again like you did back when we were 13?
Oh, you flat-chested bitch. I fucking told you that you were gonna come on this podcast. You knew what you were getting into. So are you here on some grandstanding yourself? Like, I'm giving you a vehicle to talk, and you're gonna sit there and question my career? I'm a plumber. I'm making 6 figures, okay? This equipment, yeah, it's not mine. I rented it, okay? But quite frankly, it feels like a little bit of a waste of time and a little disrespectful if you're gonna come on here and talk to me like that.
Who rented you this really nice studio?
Oh, so the studio's nice, but you don't want to engage in it.
Yeah, I have to admit this is a pretty nice podcast studio.
Yeah, it is a nice podcast studio. And you know what? It didn't break the bank either, okay? Because NYC Podcasting gave me a pretty good deal. But it wasn't with the disclaimer that I would have some ungrateful fucking nerd coming in here and telling me what I can and cannot apologize for.
I mean, yeah, I am a little bit flattered that you invited me here to this state-of-the-art podcasting studio, but I'm also really upset that you thought that you could win me over with this self-aggrandizing, clearly egotistical gesture.
Well, you just said a lot of words that I don't know. And that's the same shit you were always doing in high school and middle school.
If you've got a podcast, you're so dumb. I want to start my own podcast.
You want to start your own podcast?
Yeah, I want to start my own podcast.
Yeah? Well, it's very easy. You could just go to nycpodcasting.com right here and just book.
Yeah, I bet they needed to make it really easy for a dumbass like you.
Well, maybe a 4 eyes like you, if it wasn't such a big thing, could click on it. I don't know, you stupid bitch. I fucking hate you. I had sex with your mom.
My mom had sex with your dad and broke up your parents' marriage.
I know. I've known all along.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Do you want to talk about it?
I do. On the next episode of Unshove That Locker with your host, Christos!